Hey, what's up, Propel Church? Pastor Nick here, coming to bring you an update on the future home of Propel Church. I've been wanting to do this video for several weeks now, and I'm so excited to tell you about the progress that we've made in just the last month. God has been doing some incredible things, and I am so excited for what's to come. Now, during this video, you're going to hear updates, you're going to see vision of the new property, and really get some next steps at the end of it that I think help you and I continue to come together to make this future home happen. Here's what I want you to do though. I want you to watch the whole video because I think it matters and it's going to give you a great update. And I also want you to drop in the comments section below of wherever you're watching this video, how many times I use the word excited. Because I've been trying to figure out another way to describe how I feel in these moments. And I'm just so excited for what God's going to do. I think my life is filled with incredible excitement in this moment and for the next season of what's ahead. And so I'm honored to take you on the journey with us. Now, if you're not familiar with the MORE campaign and what's going on with the new future home of Propel Church, let me give you an update. We started praying back in September about, God, what are you going to do? We believe that you've called us to establish a permanent home here in Mount Pleasant. Not only that, we believe that we need a place that can accommodate a growing church of our size. And at the time, there was no facility that was open, but God had opened a door through the new owners of the old middle school for us to make this a home for Propel Church. And so we told you on the first weekend of March that we had exciting news that we were going to be moving into the old middle school here in Mount Pleasant. And then at the last weekend of the month, we gave you the opportunity to partner with us financially. We told you that we were going to have a $500,000 project. What that $500,000 would go to, essentially, half of it would go towards renovation and the other half would go towards outfitting the facility. So you and I can make this home, this place, move-in ready with $250,000. But this project was a little bit different than a normal project because we're not purchasing the building. What the owners wanted for rent versus what we could spend in rent was a little different. So what we made the decision to do is cover the cost of the roof and the HVAC in exchange for rent. So we got a $4,000 a month rent credit in exchange for paying for the roof and the HVAC. Now, here's what you need to know, church. $4,000 a month is exactly what we spend for the school and our current office space. So this is why I'm so excited, because I get to see what God is doing tangibly for the same amount of money per month. We have the opportunity of transitioning from being a portable church to having a permanent home here in Mount Pleasant. We not only have a space for our student ministry to grow, we have a 500-seat auditorium where more people can experience the goodness, the hope, the presence of Jesus. We have a space for our kids ministry. We have the ability to host nights of worship and do things outside of just Sunday mornings. And get this, we get a full-size gymnasium out of it as well. Like, that's how incredible our God is, and I'm so excited for it. And so on that Big Give weekend, through your generosity, you gave $18,000 over the course of that weekend, and you committed to give almost another $50,000 over the next 12 months. It was an incredible way to kickstart this project. And I've been sitting down over the last couple of weeks trying to film an update video to let you know about the things that are going on. And I've really struggled. And here's why. Every time I go to film this video, I look right into the camera and I say, thanks to your generosity, there's this amount of money in the bank. And then by the time we edit the video, you keep giving, praise God. And the number just keeps growing. And so I'm not going to tell you how much money is in the bank. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post the actual number right here in this general vicinity. But here's what you need to know. It's over $42,000 that we have towards this campaign so far, sitting in the bank, ready to go. You still have pledged to give even more, and we're excited for what's in store because we know that God is going to continue to faithfully provide for us. And so I'm excited for you to continue watching this video, to jump in and see the updates around the future home of Propel Church. Just a few weeks ago, we hosted a liquidation here at the new facility property. There are desks, chairs, all sorts of furniture and things like that that are here in this facility that we simply just needed to get rid of. And so we hosted a Saturday event where we were able to bring in $2,000 towards the renovation project. But as you can see behind me, there's still plenty of stuff left over. There are desk, filing cabinets, old middle school jerseys. There's so many things that are still left in this facility. And as we remove it, we're able to get one step closer to cleaning out our future home and bringing in the new things that God has in store for us. We're so excited for that. Hey, but here's what you should do. Be on the lookout on social media as we post about getting rid of the stuff that's still here. Another thing we've been doing to get ready is just make sure that we have all of the logistical things covered. So what that means is we took the time to go ahead and get the electricity cut on. We got the water cut on. And now we're working with the architect on the blueprints. We'd already met with an architect before, but as we got ready to make edits to the original drawings, we realized there's one major problem. And that is there are no original drawings. And so they had to take the time to draw the building from scratch, meaning that every single piece of this facility, as is, in the condition it currently sits in, has to be drawn by the architects so that they can develop the blueprints. And once those blueprints are developed, we can make changes to those blueprints. But there's been a holdup in that because drawing a building the size that this one is takes a little bit of time. However, we're still moving forward and excited for what is in store. One of the things that I love about Propel Church, and I know many of you do too, is just the attentiveness to helping kids encounter the goodness of Jesus, even at a young age. And so where I'm standing right now is the future home of Propel Kids. Now, this is a huge open concept room, but it'll be even bigger. Right now, the floors are accordioned, and what we're going to do is actually raise each individual layer to a flush surface. So this is going to be one giant open concept room, and we're so excited for what God is going to do in the midst of Propel Kids. I really believe that this is not babysitting. This is establishing anchors in the hearts of children that as they grow up, they would know, love, and serve God. And so we're excited for what this facility means, this permanent space means for our kids ministry, for your kids, and even for the kids that will come in the future. Excited for what God's doing. One of the things that we've also done is we built a pilot office inside of the new home. A pilot office is where you test out everything from floors to walls to make sure that it's exactly what you want. And so right behind me, we have the pilot office for what our office spaces are going to look like inside of Propel Church. We've got these navy accent walls along with some silver walls as well. But check out this flooring, right? Look at that. These natural gray wood tones look incredible in this space, and we're so excited for what this pilot office means for us. So maybe you've been watching this video and you're trying to figure out what is next. Well, I've got 3 things for you for how you can get involved. The first one is pray. Prayer is such a crucial component of everything that we're doing right now. You can pray for the staff and the leadership of Propel Church to make wise decisions and to continue to move forward in the plans that God has for our church. You can pray for the contractors and the people who are going to be working in this facility. You can pray for the people who are coming in the future children whose lives are going to be impacted and changed forever, the people who are in the community that are going to come in and finally find hope and fulfillment in Jesus. You can pray. The second thing you can do is you can give. If you go to our website, propel.church/more, you can give financially towards this project. Maybe God has laid something on your heart right now to do, to contribute, to get involved, to continue to push the needle forward. You can give online at our website, or you can give in-house on a Sunday morning. If you give in-house, you can simply indicate that on your giving envelope that it goes towards Legacy, which is the future home of Propel Church. And last, you can serve. In just a couple of days, you're going to be hearing some more information about a Serve Day project that's coming up. We're going to bring people onto this property for a demo day to take the time and demolition some things, to blow, guys, if you like blowing walls out and tearing stuff up, we're going to have the great opportunity for you to do that. So be on the lookout for the ability to serve in the future. Whether you pray, give, or serve, here's what I want you to know. I'm so thankful and honored and excited for the opportunity to partner with you so that we can see more happen in our lives. Ephesians 3:20, God is able to do more than we might ask, think, or imagine. Propel Church, I believe that the best days have yet to come, and I'm excited for what the future looks like.